What's up, everybody? It's your boy Cmoney back with another video, and today we're talking about Monday Night Raw, the February 16th, 2026 episode of Monday Night Raw, and it involved a box. As you saw in my thumbnail, yeah, there's a box we have to talk about, and we're going to talk about it. Yes, but before I get into that, I just want to say I apologize that there weren't any videos last week. I was just very busy with schoolwork. For those who don't know, I'm in college, and sometimes I just get swarmed with work, and I just physically just wasn't able to upload. Because, yeah, I'm in college and it's busy and all that. I assume, again, I appreciate your guys' patience because, I assume everyone knows the drill by now. I'm in college, so there's going to be some moments where I just can't upload. For example, last week. Last week I was just very busy, schoolwork, I couldn't upload. So expect some of that, in the future, there may be some days or some weeks where you may just not see me because I'm busy. And if that ever happens where you just don't see me upload, it's most likely because I'm busy. College, work, all that, I'm busy. So, for example, last week, you didn't see me upload anything because I was busy with schoolwork. So just know that if that ever happens where you don't see me, it's probably because of school or something else. If I don't ever upload, it's mainly because I'm either busy or going through something, whatever. That's right. So that's just how it is. So I appreciate you guys' patience, though. I mean, I'm trying my best, doing the best I can. And again, yeah, just know that some weeks I just can't upload. For example, last week I couldn't upload. So because I was busy. But I appreciate your patience, though, with me. I really do. I love all you guys. Just celebrated 7 years on YouTube. Go check out my YouTube short I made about that. 7 years on YouTube, guys. I started off when I was 12 years old. Now I'm almost 19. So, it's very cool. So I appreciate you guys' patience with me and your support. I love all you guys with all my heart. And yeah, and I'm here now. Again, sorry about last week and stuff, busy, but I'm here now. All right, I'm here now, and we got some stuff to talk about. All right, so let's see. The last video, the last main video, because I made the YouTube short about my 7 years on YouTube. But before that, the last video I made was just the Raw after the Royal Rumble. So we missed some stuff, so we'll talk a little bit about that. But yeah, we talked about just the Raw after the Royal Rumble. That was my last main video that I made. Roman Reigns chose CM Punk. We saw all that. We talked about all that. Yeah. But let's just go over some of the things I missed. Joe Hendry won the NXT Championship. That was really cool. Then we have just Elimination Chamber. It's just been qualifying matches, stuff like that. Cody Rhodes is qualified for the Chamber. Randy, he qualified for the Chamber. LA Knight qualified for the Chamber. And then for the women, we've had Rhea qualify, Tiffany qualify, Alexa Bliss qualify. So it's just been qualifying matches. That's all that's really happened. Liv Morgan still hasn't chosen her champion. We'll get into more of that later. Liv hasn't chosen who she's going to face yet. As I said, we'll talk about that. And then Braun Breaker's injured. Because we talked about what happened the Raw after the Rumble when he freaked out because the whole masked man attacked him and stuff at the Rumble, and he got eliminated like that, right? And then apparently after just that Monday Night Raw, or during that Monday Night Raw, I forget, Braun Breaker got injured, and he had to do surgery and stuff. So now Braun Breaker may not even make it to WrestleMania. We all thought he's supposed to do this thing with Seth, but now if Seth comes back and Braun Breaker doesn't, now what? Seth Rollins gets injured, Braun Breaker gets injured. What do we do? I don't know. But yeah, Braun Breaker's injured, so hopefully he's back in time for Mania, but you never know. So that happened. Yeah. And yeah, that's basically just about it. Elimination Chamber build-up, all that. So let's talk about Monday Night Raw. Raw opens up with the Usos come out, right? The Usos come out, but as they just make their entrance and they're about to start their entrance, the Vision comes out. Paul Heyman got, ladies and gentlemen. The Vision just completely interrupts their entrance. And then, their Vision, blah, 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 blah. Adam Pearce comes out. because Paul Heyman was all mad because the Masked Man, because again, it's just this whole Masked Man crap. It's been going on. They did the Masked Man thing with Theory, and now they're doing the Masked Man thing again. And the Masked Man costed, I believe it was Bronson Reed. I think no, it was I'm sorry, Austin Theory. He costed Austin Theory his qualifying match last week for the Chamber, allowing LA Knight to win. And so the Vision's just all mad. They're pissed off. And then Adam Pearce comes out and is like, I don't know who the mystery man, the Masked Man is. I'm trying to deal with it. Can you please just, because can you please stop hijacking my show? Just get to the bag. We'll talk about this like gentlemen. Please leave the ring, all that. And then the Vision's like, no. Paul Heyman's like, give Bronson Reed a shot at the Chamber, or put him in the Chamber. And Adam Pearce is like, he will get a qualifying match for the Chamber next week. Now, please, leave the ring. Then LA Knight comes out. LA Knight starts going off. LA Knight starts going off on the Vision. He called, what did he call Logan Paul? Like a broccoli-headed or something. Oh, God. It was funny, LA Knight. And then it sets up a six-man tag because the Usos are still just in the crowd just watching this. So LA Knight's like, Usos, me, Vision. Let's go. So they set up six-man tag. The Vision ends up winning the six-man tag. But then, of course, at the end, the Masked Man strikes again. Because Logan Paul, he goes over to Michael Cole. He steals his headset. He's talking in his headset, but he's like leaning on like the announce table, right? Perfectly sets up so the Masked Man curb stomp right on the announce table. Logan Paul gets laid out. Then the Masked Man runs away into the crowd and stuff. So, again, same old crap with this Masked Man. Who is it? I don't know. Is it Seth? I don't know. But a lot of people are getting very annoyed with this whole Masked Man thing because it's the same thing they did with Theory, and now they're just doing it again. And this has been going on, I think, longer than Theory's, because I think Theory's only lasted like 2-3 weeks. This is like almost a month now. Well, it's been like 3 weeks, but it feels longer, I guess, because we've done this before. So. Who's the Masked Man? I don't know. But that was the end of that thing. Then let's get to the box. Then let's get to this mystery box. Because this was... Bro. So, there's this box backstage. This male guy, whatever, he brings Adam Pearce to the box. The box says, delivery to WWE, do not open until 2/28/26. So February 28th, 2026, which Adam Pearce points out, that's the date of the Chamber, the Elimination Chamber PLA. So whatever in this big box is going to be revealed at Elimination Chamber. So is The Rock in the box? Is Chris Jericho in the box? Is Seth Rollins in the box? Is the Masked Man going to be in the box? Like what the heck are they going to do with this box? I don't know. It's going to be something big at the Chamber. I mean, they're going to hope like it. I think the best bet is have it be Chris Jericho, because that'll probably get the most pop and that'll probably be right. I just think the box thing is kind of stupid, to be honest. But if it's Chris Jericho, at least it'll be cool to see. Right, it'll be cool to see Chris Jericho back. I can ignore the kind of stupidness of the box because it's Chris Jericho. Right. If they just do it as like that's Seth Rollins or that's the Masked Man or whatever, then I'm gonna be like, really? Like I don't know. I think if they're gonna do this whole box thing, it has to be something big. Like, because as I said, the box is just kind of dumb. But if it's something big, though, and it's like, Chris Jericho or something, I think it'll be good. So we'll see what happens. I mean, again, think about this. Elimination Chamber last year was like the biggest event of the year. It was probably everyone's favorite event of 2025 because you had John Cena turn heel and The Rock and Travis Scott. It was one of the greatest moments of all time, right? So I think they're trying to do another big moment at Elimination Chamber, and if it's Chris Jericho, then I say that's pretty big. But what do you guys think? Who else could be in the box? Like, I have no idea. If it's not Chris Jericho, it's probably going to be something with Seth Rollins or the Masked Man. That's all I can think of. So we'll see what that is. Hopefully it's good and it's not a major letdown. And then Adam Pearce goes, send it to SmackDown. Make it Nick Aldis's problem. And I was like, oh, okay. So we're going to see the box on SmackDown, and Nick Aldis is going to get to deal with it. Asuka qualified for the Elimination Chamber, defeating Natty and Bayley in a qualifying match. Maxine then attacked Natty on the stage, and they were going at it. Maxine trying to get her payback on Natty. A big thing that happened that I didn't get to talk about is that they made the match official for Elimination Chamber. CM Punk and Finn Balor. Now, they've already fought at Monday Night Raw, Belfast, Ireland. CM Punk won. They're giving Finn Balor this rematch. Now, and it's funny because, like, the whole storyline that they're going with is like because they're building up CM Punk and Roman Reigns to be like one of the biggest WrestleMania main events of all time. So everyone's saying to CM Punk, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? You're jeopardizing the best match. Like, this is such a big match. You're jeopardizing it by going up against Finn Balor. And CM Punk's like, well, no, I'm a fighting champion. I'm going to fight. I'm going to defend my title when I want to. I'm not jeopardizing the main event. I'm going to beat Finn Balor. So it's just, they're going about it like that. Because, again, they're just trying to build up CM Punk and Roman Reigns to be like the biggest matches possible. And then there's all this talk about, well, like, is Finn Balor going to, like, is he going to, like, be at it and it's going to be, like, a triple threat or something or something? No, that whole stuff is not happening. I can guarantee you guys, Finn Balor and is not, no. And it sucks. It does, because you want to know what's going to happen at Elimination Chamber? CM Punk is going to beat Finn Balor. Finn Balor is going to lose in the championship, in the big World Championship match again. Okay, I don't want I don't want to see that happen, but at the same time, I really want to see CM Punk and Roman Reigns. I don't want to see Balor and make it a triple threat. I don't. Okay, and so it's gonna suck, but Finn Balor is gonna have to lose again, and I don't know. It's going to be tough because I know no one wants to see Finn Balor lose again, because he's lost how many times in the... Sorry, I hit something. How many times in the world title picture has Finn Balor lost? A lot. He's going to have to lose again. Hopefully, though, after that, he'll finally break up from the Judgment Day, and then he'll probably go into a feud with Dominic at WrestleMania, and he'll take the IC title from Dominic at WrestleMania. That's a good thing, is that after just Finn Balor can get this one last loss, hopefully he'll go to Mania, face Dom for the IC title, and beat Dom for the IC title. That's what I hope. That's what I hope. Because I don't want to see Finn Balor lose. I don't. But you can't give him the world title right now. You can't. All right? Have him feud with Dom and have him take the IC title from Dom. That's what I think will happen. So, but just to get back on track. CM Punk comes out and says, like, oh, everyone thinks I'm jeopardizing this match. But no, I'm not, because I'm, CM Punk goes, I pissed a lot of people off in the back because, like, Adam Pearce is mad at me, all this. And he's like, I pretty much made my whole career on making people pissed off at me. So, yeah, I don't really care. Like, that's CM Punk. That's who I am. And then, just yada, yada, yada. Finn Balor comes out, and Finn Balor says how he's the best in the world because he has trained in the best dojos in Japan, fought a bunch of luchadors in Mexico. So he's like, that's what makes you the best in the world. Then he said how he beat Roman Reigns in his first night at Monday Night Raw. Very true. And he's just like, yeah, that's why I'm the best in the world. And CM Punk's like, I respect it. I knew who you were. Okay, like, he's like, I respected you for who you were, because you did all that on your own. All that stuff you said about doing this in Mexico, Japan, all that, you did that on your own. Then you brought in the Judgment Day, and the Judgment Day has dragged you down and dragged you down. So you're nowhere near that, right? He's like, not basically saying he's not as good as he once was. And then he, sorry, I forgot. JD McDonough's back, because when Finn Balor came out to interrupt CM Punk, Dominic was with him, and then JD McDonough came out and was with him. JD, he had, I think, a surgery or something, or just injury and whatever, and now he's back. So JD's back, And it looks like it's going to be a 3-on-1, but Finn's like, no, we're not going to attack him. Just wants to talk with Punk and all this. And Punk even at one point, he turns his back and he's like, oh, yeah, do it. He's basically daring him to hit him from behind. And just all that, it's just yapping. I'm sorry, honestly, guys, this whole thing just felt off to me. I'm just like, all right, whatever. And then basically, CM Punk just said, you can't do it, Finn. He's like, you're not going to beat me, Finn. You can't. The Judgment Day has dragged you down and stuff, and you're just, when are you going to learn to cut the dead weight, right? And then he just throws the microphone right at Finn and then walks off. So that's basically all he said. It's just like, Judgment Days drag you down, and you're not going to beat me. Penta defeated El Grande Americano to become the number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship, thanks to the original El Grande Americano causing a bunch of distractions. And then El Grande Americano and OG El Grande Americano get into a little battle. He tries to unmask him and stuff, but then he gets away. And this whole thing between El Grande Americanos is just really funny. Oh god, it wild. One big thing that happened, what happened last week, AJ Lee is going to go one-on-one with Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship at Elimination Chamber. This is going to be interesting. I think this is going to be fun. AJ Lee made her return last week, actually, and that's when this whole thing came about. Elimination Chamber is going to be in Chicago, CM Punk's hometown, AJ Lee's hometown now and stuff. So AJ Lee was just saying, how she talked about this making the Divas Championship and stuff, and how she was the face of the division and stuff, and how she wants to do all these things, but she wants to face this person, but she just keeps coming back to Becky, and it always comes back to Becky. And then she called Becky Lynch out, and she's like, Becky, why don't you get in this ring and hit me, go. I'll even let you take the first shot. She even puts her hands behind her back, and she's like, hit me, Becky. And Becky's like, no, because she's like, you just want a reason, because then I'm going to assault you, and then I'm going to beat you at the chamber, and then you're going to have an excuse for not being 100%, just whatever. Becky just making excuses. Becky just talking all crap, whatever. Becky runs off. Again, just, I don't know, kind of off. I don't know. This, both the Becky Lynch and AJ segment, along with CM Punk and Finn Balor, I don't know. It just felt off to me. I don't know if it was me. I don't know if I was just not in the right head while watching it. I don't know. It just felt off to me. I feel like the crowd wasn't really into it as much, and I don't know. So yeah, but that happened. Their match is going to be interesting at Elimination Chamber, because I thought that they would go one-on-one at Mania, but maybe it'll lead into that. We'll see. And then Raw, this was actually a very good segment. We had Michael Cole was having an interview with Liv Morgan and asked Liv Morgan, have you made your choice at WrestleMania? And Liv's like, no, I'm not rushing it. I'm going to take my time. Then Stephanie and Dom is with Liv, right? Stephanie comes out, or no, I'm sorry, they're backstage. Stephanie shows up, sits down right in front of Liv, and just starts saying all this stuff in Spanish, which it was funny because they did a similar thing last week on the ring when Dom was with Liv, and Stephanie came out, and Dom was like, because Dom also speaks Spanish, so he was arguing back with Stephanie in Spanish and stuff, and then Stephanie slapped him in the face last week. So that was last week. It was just funny. They did something similar this week. It was just backstage. Stephanie was going off on Liv Morgan, and Dom was fighting back, he was arguing back with her in Spanish, but he was also translating what Stephanie was saying to Liv too. So he was translating and arguing back at the same time. It was kind of funny. So because Liv made a comment like how she worked 10 years for this and stuff, and then Stephanie just goes, WWE gave you anything, you didn't earn a thing, you didn't, basically just went off on Liv Morgan. And then Stephanie said how she started off in a country like Chile, where wrestling was not a thing and stuff. I had to work my butt off to get where I am today. This title means so much to me. And he's like, she. I'm all out of sorts, guys. Forgive me. I'm very out of sorts right now. But and Stephanie's just like, if you face me, you will lose. You will lose. And then just, I think she even called her. I forget what she said. She said, or she said like, you earn something, you earn this, you earn that. That's bull. And she's saying all this in Spanish, but there's a video on YouTube where you get it translated, and just, oh my god, and then Liv Morgan starts crying. Stephanie walks off, and Liv just starts crying, and then Dom's holding her, and they walk away. So Stephanie made Liv cry, which was kind of very interesting segment. Honestly, at this point, I think it's got to be Liv or Stephanie. It has to be. Like this build up has already been so good. It's got to be Liv and Stephanie. It has to be. They're having a special tribute for AJ Styles next week on Raw, so that ought to be good. Stay tuned for that. Because it's going to be in Atlanta, so we're going to get a good goodbye of AJ Styles, I think. And then the main event was Javon Evans, Gunther, and Dominic in a qualifying match. Javon Evans with the victory. Gunther was attacking Dom outside the ring. Dragon Lee showed up and attacked Gunther with the ring bell, because 2 weeks ago Gunther attacked because Dragon Lee was defending AJ Styles' honor. Then Gunther threw the ring bell or hit Dragon Lee with the ring bell and then assaulted him some more 2 weeks ago. So now Dragon Lee got his payback, hits Gunther with the bell. And then Javon Evans is the big OG cutter on Dom. 1, 2, 3. Javon Evans qualifies for the Elimination Chamber. So, very, very cool. Javon Evans in the chamber. He's going to do good stuff in there. But, yeah, but that was it. That was Raw. I think I covered everything. I think I covered everything that I missed the past week and a half and stuff. So, again, I thank you. Sorry about missing that and all that. Again, you guys know the whole drill. I appreciate your patience. I really do. I'm sorry if I felt kind of off this video, if I wasn't really getting stuff right. I apologize. It's been a long day, and I apologize. I thank you guys so much for watching. I thank you for all your support. I love all you guys. And yeah, I'm sorry for just feeling off this video, but I love you guys so much. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe for more, and Cmoney is out.